So you have started. You are very delayed. Okay. All right. Whatever, give your best shot. Huh?
Sure, sir.
You have taken enough time. Hope you can
Thank
do
you, sir.
excellent presentation. Right. All the best. Come on.
So, hello guys, this is Team Jupiter. I'm the leader of the team, Disha Borua. This is
Kasturi Bora.
This is and she's. So we are here together to perform a presentation on Archimedes principle. First of all, what are the subtopics we'll be covering over here? They are what is Archimedes principle first of all, the causes of buoyancy and the factors which affects this buoyant force. Then volume of the fluid that is displaced, relation between buoyant force and weight of displaced fluid, floating and sinking of objects, conditions for floating and conditions for sinking, also relative density and relative density's difference, and applications of Archimedes principle with some of the examples we see in our daily life. Let me tell you all what actually Archimedes principle is. So, according to Mr. Archimedes, he said that when a body or when an object is immersed fully or partially, in a fluid, in a fluid can be liquid or gas. For a better understanding, we are taking water that is liquid. The object experiences an upward buoyant force that is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by it. That is, when I put this object here, it floats. So it is immersed partially here, then it will experience a buoyant force, a force which is acting on the lower portion of this object from the water. That is what Archimedes principle states, buoyant force. What I have written here is the upthrust or the buoyant force which is acting on this object. When I showed you the weight of liquid displaced that object is equal. When I put this object, some of the liquid which was here is displaced by it, meaning the liquid has gone to the sideways. So the weight of that fluid, the amount of fluid is equal to the buoyant force that is acting on this object. Causes of buoyant force. Why buoyant force happens? Buoyant force is caused by the pressure difference. The pressure difference over here and the pressure difference over here makes the buoyant force occur. In an upward force equal to the weight of the displaced fluid, which I have explained earlier. This is an example where a boat is floating on water due to buoyant force. The pressure difference here is less than the pressure difference here, due to which it is able to float on the liquid surface. Now, what are the factors which is affecting the buoyant force? There are two main factors: density of the liquid and volume of the object that is immersed in the liquid. When we see about the density of the liquid, it is stated that the higher the density of the liquid is, the greater the buoyant force occurring. Example, the density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube or 1 gram per meter cube. So, this means that if a liquid which is more denser, maybe honey, then the buoyant force which is acted upon the object when immersed in honey will be much more when the same object is immersed in liquid like water. Second, volume of the object immersed. So it also, the object's volume also plays a main important role. The higher the volume of the object, the greater the buoyant force. Similar to that, the density of liquid. Now the other parts will be explained by my teammates.